I don't know why that tanked to 0. I wasn't doing anything. YouTube's yelling at me. Not YouTube. Mojang's yelling at me. I'm gonna blame them for this. Nah, it's probably Microsoft. Mojang wouldn't care enough. Oh, I didn't set this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know what happened. The upload speed tanked to 0, and it just chilled there. I don't know why everything all just decided to give up. You know what? I think I know what it is. It's all Microsoft's fault. They heard me complaining about Bedrock, and they're like, "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" Yeah, that's the canonical reason that the stream stopped uploading. Someone at Mojang said, "No, we got to put a stop to this." Oh well. All right, up we go. Do 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 do. Why is that not popping up? Let me hit refresh. All right, he said that too. If you happen to say any messages like at the very end of the last video from 3 minutes ago, I might have missed it. But yeah. Alright, where am I going? Oh yeah, I need to keep going up. Let's see. I don't think I said anything important because I caught pretty quickly when it said 0 kilobytes a second. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I did read your little story, Soybean. You were looking for a snow biome and you didn't find one until 20,000 blocks away. And yeah. You broke a lily pad in Infdev Plus and the whole PC crashed. That's unfortunate. We'll see how long until other folks show up. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a way to have, like... One thing I wish on Tube was an extended time until it says, oh, I guess you stopped streaming. We ran out of data. In terms of how long until it automatically stops your stream. Y'all did not miss much, though. I'm still digging, and we're still talking Bedrock stuff. Let's see, let's head forward. Alright, I brought more pickaxes. I put away the cobblestone. Let's keep going down, shall we? Wait. Nah, I'll do the wood next time. We'll just keep going down for now. Okay, I thought I saw some. Guess not. My leg. YouTube doesn't have a 72p button. It does not support. It does not output. Well, it will output the resolution. It will not have a dedicated button. Hold on, I want to see something real fast. Does it still have all of them? Yeah, 144, 240, 360, 480, 720, and 1080. Yeah, let's keep digging. What do we have? We have another hour to go. I don't think we missed too much. Maybe like, I guess we'll go a few minutes over due to losing out on a few minutes of actual stream time. But I wonder how YouTube would want to display a 1 by 1 pixel. Like, what if you have a video that's exactly 1 by 1 and you upload it? Like, what would Tube do? Would it be able to process, or is it gonna be like, sorry, we don't support this? How are you supposed to stretch 1 pixel? Just have it be the whole solid color. Alright, boop. Alright, I'll take that. Or, yeah, let's keep going. We are indeed back, Griffin. Microsoft yelled at me for complaining about Bedrock. Alright, let's get back to digging. Here's what I should do. I'll just pre-allocate most of my inventory to cobblestone. Yeah. When we head home, though, we're gonna need to cook up the iron. Because, oh boy, using the last of my iron on those boots, it's probably not the best thing, because boots are safe, but they're not gonna get me progress on here. I don't want to go back to the Stone Age anymore. The changes are hitting fast, really? Oh, you're right. I was gonna say, who has it taken down so far? Is 2B2T still up? What happened to part 1? Microsoft complained at me, and they stopped my upload for long enough to YouTube to stop my stream. That's totally what happened. I was able to still see messages. It was coming through on Tube Studio, so the uploading just totally flatlined for long enough to not register at YouTube that there was a stream still going on. So yeah, part 1 was the other video. But oh well, y'all didn't really miss much because I caught pretty quickly that it just zombed. Oh well. We're almost at the bottom. I'll dig out like 2 more layers. What are we at? We're at 40. Oh, we still have at least 35 more blocks down to go. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I wanted to clear out a little more at the bottom. Because panic, method fix the seed bug. You can't use seed to get rid of you can't use seeds to get rid of any blocks anymore. So I got it before updating on Saturday, because he said he's got to finalize all the changes tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be the last 0.1 development day for release on Saturday. But anyways, so I have before then to have advantage of utilizing the seeds to get rid of blocks. Oh, there goes one of them. Bye. All right, let's see. If you want to compare, feel free to go right on ahead. Where are we? Yeah, so we're almost at the bottom. I think I might go just a little bit more. That way I can squeeze in 1 additional plank ring, because we're almost there at this point. I think. Yeah, so 2 more blocks. 2 more blocks down. So after this layer, I will lower it 1 more. Boop, there we go. Oh wait, here, I'll take that. Thank you. This way I'll be able to start getting... Oh, I'll take that as well. Boop. Did I light up all 4? Yeah, I did. Cool. Yeah, and down we go. It'll definitely be time to start plopping in the, whatchamacallits. Start plopping in the planks. That way we can get more torches. Yay. Let's see, is this gonna work? Yes, it will. I don't know if it's gonna work on the other side, though. It's definitely quite dark down here. Hi, Griffin. Microsoft doesn't like you either. See, I'm not the only one. Oh my gosh, I said that twice. Hey, you should send the rain my way. We got a little bit of rain earlier, and I even heard some thunder, but I'm a little sad. It didn't last very long. We only had light sprinkling for a couple hours, and that was it. It's been a bright sunny day since then, and I want more rain. I want my mountains to be green again. They're all brown and dead. I don't like it. It doesn't look cool. But oh well. The mountains were so green this past winter from all the rain we got. It was amazing. They look like real mountains again. Rain for the whole month of July for you. We got a fair amount of rain in the winter time. I think it lasted all the way up until like I think March. By the time April rolled around, it started slowing down. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish off this pickaxe as well. Do I still have? Yeah, this is the last layer though, because I'll be able to put the planks at this layer. And then we'll need to get more TNT and make another hole down there. We'll see though, because I need iron. We're gonna have to go. We might go looking for caves. That would probably be a wiser decision. But yeah. Alright, let's get these completed. Boop. Drop down the torches as well. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Double boop. Yes, the sound effects are absolutely necessary. You are always required to say boop whenever you work on a build. Yeah, we need another... Yeah, so we only need another stack of planks. Oh yeah, you can't double click yet. Double click to bring all this individual items together. That's not too important though, I can wait. I'm fine with the current inventory stuff we have other than buttons to sort inventories, like in chests and the backpack that you're not wearing. Alright, and up we go. Yeah, I made it on the spiral that I wanted. I can't stop thinking about Gurren Lagann every time I say spiral. That has been permanently ingrained in my head because of the series and the movies. Let's see. With that taken care of, look at all this cobblestone we have. That's good because, oh boy, we're going to be spending a whole bunch of it. We're going to be spending a whole bunch of it getting spirals up. Let's cook all this iron though. So with that taken care of, I needed... Dude, let me grab all my rails. I don't know how many more I'm going to need. Let me also grab... Oh look, a stack of planks. How convenient. Nah, here, I'll be smart. And here, I'll turn all of these logs into planks. Boop. And then that way, all of those can just keep doing what they do. We'll come back for the iron later. Let's get the wood and the rails going. Alright, now this is definitely looking kind of sketchy with how far down it goes and how far up. I wonder what it'd be like to fall all the way through. I don't want to find out though, I don't need to know that badly. Going from the top of the world and just watching the lines go round, round, round as you fall. I don't need to know that badly. Alright, let's... Here, now that I'm down here, I'll just get this going. Man, this is so much nicer. Instead of needing to crouch and slowly walk across, just doing this. This is so much easier. Yeah. Alright, this is what I was saying about the torches. Now I just need to bring them inward a wee bit. Boop. Alright, and up we go. Excuse me. Alright, let's get the last plank set in. What you could do instead of that is boil the water for... I don't know how long you need to boil it for. Boil it for a nice good long while. Of course, I don't know what rainwater would taste like. I'd rather not find out unless absolutely necessary. Did I do this wrong? No, I didn't. Yeah. My math was right. I think I might need to make a little more rails. We might have not in. Oh, no, we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. The groundwater. You're on your own. At least you won't have something to complain about in terms of how annoying you thought he was. Okay. My leg. Where's the staircase to go down? I feel like I kind of totally demolished it. It's not totally demolished. Oh man, this still goes down several ways. Ah, we have so much more stone to get through. Yeah, this goes down for a lot farther than what it feels like it should. Well, while that we're down here, and we have the pickaxes and the torches, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean out 2 blocks all the way around. I think. Yeah, we're gonna clean out 2 blocks all the way around, because if I don't do that... Bye. If I don't do that, I will regret it later. Because I'll have the feeling that there's more bedrock I can get rid of. But I can't. Because if I just leave this as is, I might be able, or I might not be able to come from this backside going inward. Alright, so say what you want. When I first read that comment, I thought you said, I hate eating audio. And I thought to myself, is he trying to make a joke? What is he talking about? But yeah. What I was also going to add, now that I've correctly read editing audio, hold up, give it a second, it's loading. Do you not have access to visualize the audio levels? Like, do you not see the little meters go up and down when it's loud and when it's quiet? And all that fun jazz that tell you the actual decibels. Fresh beats. I get it now! You've opened my eyes. I understand completely. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and away we go. You let me do what I did before and pre-allocate all that. Is where we're going to be picking up a bunch more cobblestone. And now we're going to keep doing what I did before. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. When I was trying to get rid of all the bedrock. But yeah, now we'll be able to get rid of more bedrock. And I'll have to just let it sit here for the time being. Alright, boop. Toss that. Let's see. Edit song self 1 instrument is too loud. I've had that before. It's noticeable. I was listening to Long Haul to the Far Lands again because I'm one of those people who plop in a CD in my home theater system and sit there, contemplate life as the tunes play. But anyways, I was listening to Long Haul to the Far Lands again after I got through Soybean Summer Part 1. No, well, technically Part 2. I already finished Part 1 by then. But anyways, after I finished Soybean Summer, and so I realized that a couple of times, 1 or 2 of the instruments are indeed noticeably louder compared to the rest of it. Or a little too loud than what I thought it would be. And so, of course, that could come down to multiple factors. For one, the speakers are totally different of what I have on my home theater system compared to what I have here in my room at the computer. But there's also, any sort of processing or leveling that could have been applied, or anti-leveling that could have been applied to the audio itself when I burned it to the CD. Changes could have happened there. And yeah. It wasn't even the original. All my music is, well, for the past while, the music I've outputted has been Hold up, give me a second. What has it been? Oh yeah, 24-bit, 96 kilohertz. And so it had to be downsampled, or whatever the term is, for CDs, because CDs are only 16-bit, 44.1 kilohertz. So it's not even the same format, just copy and paste it onto the CD, because the CD's not good enough, since it's running on 70s technology. But yeah, if I got on Blu-ray, I'd be able to listen to the full quality. But anyways, something could have happened there in terms of getting it into the format. But yeah. Long story short, because I overcomplicated it like usual, there's a lot of process differences that came down to long haul to the far lands, me having it in editor all the way until getting it formatted for the CD. So yeah, big difference. So therefore, that's why I didn't notice the audio difference beforehand. That's void. Goodbye. Oh, can I do this? Yeah, I'm a ninja. Alright, now let me get back to reading since I finished my thought, and I try not to read comments unless I finish my thoughts, otherwise I'll get sidetracked even more. I sidetrack myself all the time. But yeah, having more comments, I would get sidetracked even more. Alright, let's see. I don't even know how good of mixing I am. I would need someone with like some actual professional with big music knowledge to tell me how well Long Haul to the Far Lands actually is. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but yeah, maybe one day. The music I work on, I use my computer speakers, and lucky for me, because my speakers are very wide, like they are physically placed apart, I'm able to better differentiate where stuff is located in terms of how it's mastered. There's a lot of stone over here. I'll take it. A lot of secret stone. Oop, let's not dig that in case that's... Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the bottom anyways. Oh, this is though. Hi. I'm trying really hard here. Alright, trying really hard not to end up in the void, because oh boy. Oh void, that would not be fun. I should start saying that now. Instead of oh boy, I should start saying oh void. I really should do some for these for now, but I'm not feeling it just yet. I want to keep going. I could put dirt. I'm not too concerned with dirt. Cobblestone is more valuable than dirt. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's keep going. Oh wait, I need to push this wall back, don't I? Yeah, I need to push that one and this one back. Okay, sorry, Torch, you don't belong there. I think. Yeah, because this is not the corner. Because once I dig that wall in... Hold on, let me make sure I'm not crazy, though. I need 11 blocks from the cobblestone. Cobblestone marks number 1. So 1, 2, 3... Yeah, so I need to push this back 3 blocks. So this one goes back by 3. I also dig the ceiling. And then this one also goes back by 3. Alright, there we go. This will give me enough space. So then one of the corners is way back here. And yeah. Alright, so let me plop down. Boop. Set down the torch there. Alright, there we go. I guess I'll start going this way. Excuse me, torch. Thank you. Your service is appreciated. I wonder why Aperture Science decided to make toilets talk. I wonder why they went for that. so there's 1. Yeah, I definitely need to get the torch back here. So this one will be 2. Excuse me. Fixed it without editing the song. Congratulations. What effort was required to get it going? Boop. Did it require a lot of manual edits? Or was that some umbrella fix you applied? How many are we at? Okay, almost there. Almost out of pickaxe durability. Good thing I made more. I really didn't travel all that far down, and I'm already nearly out of iron for pickaxes. Digging this out has definitely been very expensive on the iron. Oh well. Ordered by 2 and had a long fade out. If it works, it works. Now let's bring all this down, shall we? Pickaxe is gonna go plunk pretty soon though. Oh, that one's the bottom of the world, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Wow, look at all this bedrock. Uh-oh. Should I try to jump it? Haha. No, that's a terrible idea. I have 1 shot. I don't think I trust my parkour skills that much. Therefore, we're going to lose out on 1 piece of cobblestone. It's worth it. 1 cobblestone. Saving 1 cobblestone is not worth my life. Worth losing the life. And all the cobblestone in my inventory. I don't want to cheese it just yet. I'm trying really hard not to, though. So let's head up. I almost said the word. Almost said the word that sounds the same as 2 letters in the Roman alphabet. Alright, are we there yet? Oh, this is the last one. Ta-da! Time to head back down. After I put all the stuff away. And time to grab more iron. Let's see, so drop all that. Oh wait, these are items. Boop. That's a lot of flint. Have I really dug up that much gravel? Oh my gosh, I'm about to have a dedicated gravel chest. That's not important for now though. So let me put away the rails and cook up the rest of the iron. Howdy Tristan, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, oh boy. Let me grab... Yeah, 4 pickaxes, that should be fine. Oh yeah, saplings, that's what I needed. Alright, there we go. Plus 4 pickaxes should hopefully last me a little while. That was only a positive 3 iron though. No, positive 7, never mind, because I still had stuff in the furnaces. That's fine. 8 iron should hopefully last me for a little bit of time. Once I head back down there and get rid of the last of the iron, bacon. Once I get rid of not the last of the iron, the last of the stone, and I guess any other blocks. Once all of that is gone, taken care of, what we're going to do is... What we're going to do is... I had a plan, then the pig distracted me. Oh yeah, we're going to use seeds. Use seeds to get rid of the rest of it. Alright, I'll toss that there, I guess. I thought I saw another pig, maybe not. Those flowers. They kind of look like pigs in terms of the pink. There's not a lot of oh, there it is, hello. There's not a lot of pink stuff in Minecraft beyond stuff that is dyed. Mobs turn pink almost when they take damage. Whoop, bye. Now we can head back down. Do. Down into the sketchy hole that I've got going on here. It's only sketchy now. I guess, never mind, it's going to be sketchier once I finish clearing out as much bedrock as possible. Where's the staircase? Oh, it's on this side. There it is. I wonder how much more TNT it'll take until I get close to the bottom. I probably should have checked what the difference was when I placed the 11 blocks. How much that got me. Alright, you know what, here. We'll start with up here before we get into the small details over there. Oh wait, I still have all that on the ground. Whoop. Man, it's moderately dark down here though. Here, I'll put a torch there. I can also use another torch over there. You know, I guess I don't really need torches. They're good to have, but nothing can spawn on bedrock. The sewing method kept it that way. Probably. But yeah, mobs cannot spawn on bedrock, so I don't need to panic all that much. Alright, any other? Yep, here it is. Uh-oh. Oh wait, that was in the bottom. Cool. That one is, though. Both of those are indeed void holes. Well, they're not yet. They're about to be. All three of these. Okay, here. I'm going to stand up. That way there's no chance of me falling through. Dig 1, dig 2, dig 3. Oh. That would have been bad because if I missed that jump and I was still crawling, I would have gone down. And that would have been that. The end of Zelinator. The first death. Oh no, wait, hold up. Is that stone? Oh, it is. Alright, boop. Alright, here. That's a safer bet. So with that taken care of, now we can keep going forward. It is moderately dark down here though. Yeah, I think I could totally use a torch right around here. Badoop. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. I'm digging a hole here at the bottom of the world. I'm living life dangerously. You put a minecart on a rail by right-clicking. Right-click the rail with the minecart. Alright, let's see. Is this all taken care of? Almost. I think this is the last side that we need to get to, though. Excuse me. Thank you. Boop. I hope there's going to be enough. I guess we'll find out later if I end up... Well, once method gets the pistons back. Once pistons are added, I should say, then at least that'll still be one way to get rid of the goods. If I can even figure it out. Not seeing deep slate next to bedrock is weird. Oh my gosh, you're already so used to 1.18? Ah, you've turned against me. How dare ye? Insert satire here. Oh, no, 1.17. 1.17 started adding it, right? Okay, so this is not the bottom of the world. Cool. I was concerned that this was like the last block. Oh, this one is, though. So that one will be dug up last. Because otherwise, void hole. Oh, there's one next to it as well. Is that all that? All right. Oop. Let's be nice and careful here. It'll be easier to navigate once I get rid of more of the bedrock, though. Oh, hello. All right. Boop. Boop. I wanted... There's a lot of cobblestone over here. This is really dark. Hold on. Where is the end? So the end is 2 blocks over, which means no more after that. So I dig up 1 block, dig up 2 blocks. Okay, so this is not the end, so that one's safe. That is a void hole. Yeah, I got the cobblestone though. That is a void hole. 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 There's so many void holes. I didn't realize there was this common. I thought there's a little more uncommon for there to be void holes, but it looks like that was mistaken. No way, I missed a stone way over here. Oh, that's why, because this was beyond that. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So I think, yeah, now we can start getting rid of the floating bedrock. This has opened up more opportunities for us to get rid of some of the ones that are at the edge directly beneath this chunk. And up we go. I have another half an hour-ish left of the day. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cross on. You know what? No, we'll just keep climbing. No, we'll climb this one. I don't know which one of these brings us closest, and I might find out later. But yeah, eventually, all of these are gonna take us down there, and I'll think of something. I might have at the very bottom layer. The very bottom layer would have glass where all the planks are. Yeah, a glorious sunrise. And up we go. So now we need a bunch of seeds, a little bit of dirt, and that's about it. Oops. Good thing that was not an important fall I just took. That could have been bad if that was someplace I should not have been. Boop. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I have so much gravel. I'll figure something out with it eventually. So I can put that away. I need a ground tiller. Where is it? I got one. I'm gonna need more than that. I'll take two. Oopsies. C418 is very nostalgic. C418, the one true Minecraft composer. Oh well. Of course, that's also the viewpoint of only old Minecraft. He didn't want to accept the whatever the legal terms were that were presented to him. Something about that. He shared a wee little bit about that on an interview a couple years ago, in terms of like why there's no third Minecraft volume and why he's not making Minecraft music anymore. But yeah, he has an unreleased third volume, last I remembered. And I'm really sad that he can't release it because it's meant to be for Minecraft. But he couldn't agree with Microsoft or whoever. And so, sadness. Maybe one day he'll be able to release it. But for now, it's just going to sit in purgatory. I want to know what it would sound like because Volume Alpha, that's a lot of your a little bit 2009 I think, a lot of 2010 music there, and then you had Volume Beta, and so that was from 2011 through 2013 of music. I want to know what the third volume would be because that lasted, I don't know when about he finished it or like when it was last heard to be, or when he last reported it as nearly complete. But yeah, some of his stuff, or some of his music, some Minecraft music within the past 5 to 7 years would be interesting. Like 2016 or 2018. Everything after Volume Beta. I want to know what it would be like. But we'll see. The day may never arrive because lawyers. Oh well. Alright, speaking of Alpha, did I share a little bit in terms of how I finally ordered Volume Alpha because it was sold out when I tried to order it when there was a big sale a few months ago? I was sad about that. and how I got volume beta and excursions. But I ordered volume alpha, and it'll be coming shortly. So yeah. I don't have volume alpha yet, but it was ordered, so I wait. I'm looking forward to hearing it on CD. I don't think I've shared with y'all much. Well, I told Soybean because I was talking about his music. I shared some of my thoughts after I finally listened to 2 hours and 40 minutes of his music. So I finally all caught up on his backlog for the most part, excluding Sloam stuff. But yeah, big difference listening to music on my home theater system compared to listening to music here on the computer. Even if it's a CD, the clarity, the smoothness of the audio, it is big difference compared to my tiny little speakers here at the computer, compared to the high quality ones on my actual system in the living room. But yeah. Alright. Howdy David, welcome back to the stream. In regards to here, before I get to Greffin's stuff, questions, it was, when you say new music, are you talking Relic, the most recent music disc to arrive? If you're talking about regular gameplay music, starting in whenever, anything after C418, I've not listened to in depth. I've given the music discs. I'm not a big fan of Pigstep. It's eh. I'm not a big fan of Relic. It's eh. I really like Overside though, or Other Side, sorry. Other than that, in terms of the ambient music, I have not taken the time to listen to it. From either, I think there are 2 new composers after starting in 1.13. But yeah, I've not given that a listen. But yeah. So other than that, I can't really comment on ambient music. For the music discs, I like Other Side. Not really Pigstep and not really Relic. Let's see. $1 million contract with Kick. It would be nice if Kick were to actually care about, little old me, but I don't have that confidence. They don't even know who I am. Sloam stuff is a bit of a disaster. Yeah, okay, here's an opinion for you, Griffin, real fast here. So, if y'all don't mind me sharing, now's the time for me to, if you don't want me to share a little bit about my thoughts real fast about your first album, Summer Morning. So, to give a little bit of background, what happened was, with the upcoming release, well, it was upcoming at the time, upcoming release of Summer Evening, coming out a year after the original Summer Morning release. I was asking Soybean for the original renders of the audio of all his original music. And so I was going through, that turned it, whatever. But yeah, I was going through all the music, and so in the Soybean's music playlist, there's the entirety of there's the first video on there is this whole Summer Morning album. I was like, alright, that's kind of cool and whatnot. And then got to that later. I was going to have, what I wanted was to receive all the audio tracks directly. That didn't end up happening, and so I was able to get them all from SoundCloud. I forgot the service real fast there. So then I was able to download most of the stuff, but I noticed there was a fair amount of music missing, and so I shared the tracks that were missing with Soybean, and I was able to get those. And apparently Spaced Out, if y'all didn't realize, if you looked at it, oopsies, Spaced Out, an MP4 was uploaded. So I thought that was funny because I think he uploaded the video and not the original audio. Anyways, I sidetracked. All of this leading up to, I was like, you got a whole half of the Summer Morning album isn't on SoundCloud. And said, yeah, all the other songs are for Sloam. And I was like, what? Oh man, the vast majority of the Summer Morning album ended up being used for Sloam. And so I'm gonna say I was a little disappointed in that. That was a good almost 20 minutes of music, 20 minutes of songs that is now a part of Sloam now. And so, not only is there the whole dedicated Sloam list, but most of what the Summer Morning album, is now Sloam music. And so, I found that to be disappointing, but oh well. It ended up working all right. I only had to cut out one song because each CD holds 80 minutes of music. We were at, if I used everything else, all the other original stuff, I was at like 163 minutes. So I had to cut out one song, and the song I ended up cutting out from the rest of the music. From the rest of the music ended up being Gyrations Christmas, I think the original piano version, and I kept the orchestra version. But yeah. So that way, it all fit on 2 CDs, nearly 140, or not 140, 2 hours and 40 minutes of music on 2 CDs, all in the best possible quality. That was a jump I didn't want to make, but I had to. Howdy, Peppermint Swole, welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. But yeah. So let's see. I did indeed help Soybean organize the mess, because I had to, what I mainly did was, I started out with Summer Morning. That was the first song on the first disc. And then I had whatever was left of the album, other than, like I said, the one song. So whatever was left of the album came after that. And then almost whatever's left. I saved the Summer Morning piano version towards the second to last on disc 2. But yeah. So then, after Summer Morning, it was the rest of the album, then the other songs that came out after that in order, based on how the playlist is currently organized. Come on. And then, like I said, the end of disc 2, the second to last song was the original piano version, because I wanted to give one final, like, where it started area. And then, of course, Summer Evening was the very last song. So then that marks where it ended. And so that's how I organized them across the 2 discs. So yeah, there we go. That's how I set it all set up. All right. Me and the boys farming for bedrock. I guess I am. I'm more like getting rid of it. He doesn't want the music being CC. That's a big. I understand. What is he going for? What license is it under then? All right, boop. Yeah, if you didn't edit the music out, the album itself is already kind of short. It's not too short. Like 40 something minutes is not terrible. But yeah, if you with everything that wasn't included, that's still, like I said, about 20 minutes. You're cutting the album almost in half. That'd be a very short video. That's as long as the Population Zelinator soundtrack. But the thing is, Population Zelinator is only 20 minutes. And therefore, I didn't need a bunch of music that wasn't even going to be in the video itself. So, and plus, with the 20-minute soundtrack for Population Zelinator, that means I could probably fit all three soundtracks on the one CD. But yeah. But I will say, on positive note, I'm finally happy that I was able to listen to all the Bean tunes in a pretty decent order, I consider. All right, let's see. But yeah. Let's see. All rights reserved right now. I see. Alright, so, where I got my username, Zelinator is Alex backwards, and Nader sounded cool. So I put the two together, Zelinator. Boom, magic. I did indeed like them. Hold on. I need to go back in, because I'm not going to remember the names. I don't have them on hand. So, my most favorite, it would be, hold on, because I know I said them. So from the first CD, it is Ballad of Oopsies. Oh no, that's a samba. That's why I was going backwards. How dare ye? Ballad of Unobtainable Dreams and Love and Corruption. And then from the second CD, The Good Time Rag, Ruins, and Rain. There we go. Top few favorite there. And then I did also note that Summer Evening, with Summer Morning starting the whole little 2-hour, 40-minute journey, and then ending with Summer Evening, it's a whole story to tell with music. All right, and away we go. What are we at? 51, well, 48. All right, So yeah, now you know the Zelinator's recommended listening order if you ever get to them all yourself. But the playlist is mostly in the same thing, other than the non-excluded or the non-included Sloam tunes. And back down we go. I was nearing the end of my dirt, so I figured, I won't work with just one block. That's why I came back up here. And back down we go. One thing in terms of I don't know where the issue lies. But yeah, I just had to do a minor conversion from the original audio renders that were sent to me compared to and get them into the proper format. Usually Windows Media Player is able to manually or able to automatically convert the music for me. And this time it struggled with all of them other than 4. Like 3 or 4 of them were able to convert properly. So I don't know what happened or like what kind of how it's encoded, but Media Player didn't like them. Oh well. Alright, Alright, Hanoink. I probably should not have done that. Bye. Oh wait, those two. I see you. Forever interested. I might need to give that a listen. Since I've only heard all of them once, and then I've heard a few of them multiple times now, I can't recall the song off the top of my head. Right. But yeah. I feel like I had another thought in regards to your tunes, and I can't remember what it was. I was gonna relate something to Long Haul to the Far Lanes, and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, the simpleness. In terms of, like, when you think of a lot of music produced today, there's a lot of stuff going on. But then I listen to your stuff, and A Long Haul to the Far Lands as well, so that's even down below as well. It's simple in composition and like the instruments used and whatnot. And so, different feel compared to stuff you'd hear on the radio these days. But yeah. View that in a positive light. as opposed to it being something different than what you hear all over the place these days. If that makes sense. Aha! Secret stone! Secret stone eliminated. I'm gonna have to move you. Excuse me. Don't worry, I'll put it back. That got really dark. Yeah, hold on. That's a big tower of... Oh, wait, nope. This big tower of bedrock's going to be eliminated. Alright, there we go. I do also view that as a good thing as well. Alright, and down we go. Your big use of pianos also makes me think of a lot of the music I've worked on as well, and how much I end up using pianos. Well, of course, I can't play the piano, and I can't read sheet music. I see and I hear notes in a timeline, and yeah. Oh, that was the only video on the piano? Wait, that was the only time that your live recording video was your nether roof slide? I didn't realize that, though I didn't really look very well. I've mainly been looking at the playlist and not your channel itself. I didn't realize the nether roof slide was the only video recording. Because you said that you've recorded the audio for other stuff, but I didn't know that was... I kind of assumed that you did it before. Interesting. They're all enlisted now. Yeah, I appreciate it still sticking around, because I gave it another listen not too long ago. If I still had several more minutes of... music listening time, I would have asked for the original video, and I would just convert the audio myself. But we ran out of minutes on the CD, and so I didn't feel like asking. Yeah, if you want to put on the playlist, go right on ahead. It's your remix, do as you wish. Yeah, if there was still more time, or eventually in the future, and however long it takes to get enough time to get a third disc in the works, then it might be included on there. Can't, but I'm real slow, interested. So you also kind of then you also play it by ear then, in a very literal sense. I see. Are we running low on seeds already? Oh my gosh. Beetle landed on you. Are you outside? I got some flies in my house. There were a bunch of flies the last time I heard, well, shortly after I heard Jarrett. And Jarrett's been quiet for a while now, and I haven't had many flies around here. Now, yes, I totally took out like 4 or 5 of them. I've pancaked 4 or 5 flies after Jarrett was last heard. So he might have decomposed by now. Can I turn down your video? Your cat is sleeping. You can turn down the audio on your end. Let's see. Only did it for 3 years. I see. 10-3. Interested. Trumpeteering. Interested. All right, and up we go. We're almost there. Hopefully, I only need 1 more ground tiller and a few more seeds. I don't know how much more bedrock I need. You know, I probably could have multiplied the surface area by maybe 3. And then that will give me about how many seeds I need. Yes. CGC. I don't know what that means. I know they're nodes. That's as far as I know. Hello? Not important. Isn't C usually the starting point and you go up from there? Because if you go down, then that's the previous whatever. Alright, I'll take that. Thank you. Down we go. Oh, there's some sheep. I'll take the free wool, please. I'll try not to use up this one all the way. I don't know how many seeds I need. Alright, and... Achoo! Ah! He outsmarted me. He didn't fall. Okay, you get to live. You get to live, Mr. Sheep. Oh my gosh, look at all that dirt. Ew. Ew, why did I need to do it all in one area? Whatever. Alright, I guess I'll just start ground tilling over here. This area is going to end up looking all brown like that, though. Brown like the mountains around me. Yeah, the fact that it's farmland and dirt and barely any grass, it's just bleh. I'll grab maybe 25 seeds. That might be good enough. I don't know how much bedrock. I just said that. I don't know how much bedrock is left, but I'm hoping 25 is going to get me through the rest of it. I've gotten rid of most of it, and I've gone through so many seeds. I'm going to need another ground tiller. Why don't I just use this one up almost entirely? I'd rather have more seeds than not enough, because if I don't have enough, then I'll have to come back down here again. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if we're going to make it to 25. Come on, I believe in you. I believe in you. 24. 25, yeah. Okay, let me just choose it all the way up. Bye. Let's get a brand new one, shall we? Alright, Ring percussion in school. Interesting. At this point, I don't really have a set. I've never learned music theory, never took lessons. I was like, you know, I'm gonna start making music. I kind of want to. I don't even remember why I started. But I was like, ooh, LMMS is free. Here, I'll use this. Then I jumped in, found a few sound fonts, and started putting notes on a timeline, and went from there. The very first thing I produced was but I had a slight modification to it, and that ended up becoming Alpha 1.IE-X, and that's the very music I use for the main menu in When Bad Things Arrive. So, I was happy with how that turned out, because it ended up being the main menu tunes for my first game. But yeah, I don't know what my problem is. My default music making mode is dark and creepy. I don't know how to get past that. And so when I try to make something happy, it doesn't usually work out, and I have to put a lot of brain effort into making it not sound creepy. Well, this is fine, because when time comes to start making Long Haul to the Farlands Part 5, 6, 7, and 8, if it's the Nether theme, I need dark and creepy. Yeah. But yeah, the first track I made, Alpha 1.0, like I said, after the modification, it's alright. Really basic though. The songs I made after that are a big nope. It took me a little bit before I made actual music I was ready to publicize. But yeah. I'm trying to think, what did I make after? Because there's my original album that I was working on called Project Alpha, I think. I think that's what it was called. I don't know, but yeah, I only got about a quarter of the way through that. I think only 5 or 6 different songs were used on that. And like I was saying, 1.IE-X that's still around today. The rest were never publicly released. Let me think. After that, what music did I work on after that? I don't know, because I took a break for a while. It might have been the Rewers. It was either the Rewers or Minecraft Legacy music for the grand finale. Yeah, Population Zelinator was a little later. No, Population Zelinator was before the Rewers. It might have been the Rewers after that, the first publicly released music I had. But yeah. I feel like there's something down here, but I can't get to it. Oh well. Let me think. Oh, hello. Here's some more bedrock. What else? After Population Zelinator, it was Long Haul to the Farlands, my greatest work so far. And then I released one singular song to also be included in When Bad Things Arrive. And yeah, haven't done anything since then. That was earlier this year. Alright, let's see. I did make a horror game, which is why Alpha 1.IE-X is the main menu. It's for my Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. When Bad Things Arrive, y'all should like totally check it out on Game Jolt. It's totally free. Well, it has to be free. It's a fan game. But yeah, the link is on my Tube profile. But yeah. Let's see. I don't have so many trash songs. I really only have the first several I tried working on. And I also think we're done down here. If any of y'all happen to see any more floating bedrock, that's not the last layer, please tell me. But I think we're all done down here. And once we head back up top, that'll be the end of the stream as well. But yeah. But yeah, you have to... My idea with music is you need to have a lot of failed attempts before you get something good. Yeah, I think Surfing Vacation turned out well, and it also fits the theme. Beach, summer feel. I think it turned out well. All right, 2013. Interesting. Yeah, I really only started making music. It must have been I think it was the beginning of 2019. January 2019 was when I picked up LMMS for the first time. Okay, you know what I should do? I should look down to see if there's like any extra void holes at the very edge here. All right, Yeah, with music, it's a lot of just keep trying, and in the beginning, you'll fail a lot, for sure. Unless you spend months and months and months, like, little by little. But yeah, that's at least from my own experience. Lots of failures before success. That's a buzz. Oh yeah, let me guess, because yep, time is over. That's fine. I'm still looking around to see if there's any more bedrock. I think we might be all good, though. Oh, wait, hold up. Oops. All right. What I used to make tunes was LMMS. I do that for all the goods. You just have to find the sound fonts to provide the instruments yourself. And then, well, to get the instruments yourself. And then, yeah. Otherwise, you can ask for Soybean to share his whole setup. All right, I think, oh, that's not a jump I want to make. Okay. All right, and away we go. All right. I don't have any Apple products. That's why I don't use GarageBand. It was only for Macs, right? Or am I like totally crazy? Oh, one thing. Oh no. Oh no. I got sneak attack. No, thank you. Oop. He. One thing though, you said you showed me the picture before. GarageBand only exports at 48 kilohertz, right? 16-bit 48 kilohertz. That's not good enough for me. I need higher sample rate. Well, I don't need it, but I want to future-proof. I'm a big forward thinker. I like future-proofing all my stuff. So if I could have Blu-ray quality audio, I'd rather not deal with and be held back by CD quality audio. But yeah, I think so. Because you showed me the image a while back, and then that's when I went on a little rant telling you about file formats, or audio formats, I should say. And when I complained about how you told me, when I first complained about how you had your audio and stuff. But yeah. Yeah. I know for most people, you probably, well, actually, I don't know. It really does depend on how good your hearing is. But for a lot of people, it probably doesn't matter. But I think to myself, for the people who do hear the difference, I'd like them to enjoy the difference. But yeah. So therefore, that's why I have all my original audio exports as best quality as possible. I've tried exporting 32-bit 192 kilohertz. That doesn't work. I don't know if my computer doesn't like that format in terms of playback, but at that point, you're looking at like a gigabyte and a half for a 5-minute song. That's a little too overkill for me. So therefore, 24-bit 96 kilohertz is the good spot. And yeah, that's all it. So start saying your last thoughts, y'all. We'll be back again tomorrow. Let me quickly reread the last of the chat here. I don't expect perfection, but I expect best quality. That way you don't have to render it again. Because if you save it as the best quality you can now, it's future-proofed for later. Yeah, that's indeed all it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye.